Yo, so this video, what's up? This one's going to be about ESPN's top, I guess, 6 players that they picked as the best players of the 100. And I'm not going in no order, but I'll name some they got. They got LeBron at number one. LeBron, still great. Most dominant, most compelling figure, most marketable figure going. But I wouldn't put him number one right now. I wouldn't have him number one. I'd probably have him like number two personally, you know. Um, because I just can't ignore that guy out in the Bay, Kevin Durant. He won back-to-back Finals MP, back-to-back chips, and Durant is playing at such a high level. And I've never seen. You got to go back to like Bird and Magic, really, where you could see that there was a closeness between one guy that was really dominant and then his next closest competitor. Because, um, you know, stats are one thing, but when you talk about competitor at a high level, Durant's bringing it. So Durant's like really hit that mark where he's just about to, take over. So, I'd have Durant number one right now. I think Durant is the best player in the NBA right now, to me. Now, another one on the list who was featured at number two is Durant's teammate, and who I would probably say I can make a case that he's tied for second with LeBron. I would say Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the captain of the Golden State team, and to me, Um, Steph is in the golden age of the point guard era, and to me, he's the face of the NBA in terms of like he's the guy that's got he the guy that got this. He still got that flavor, which they still can't put on because there are so many talented guards in the league, and for this guy to be almost 10 deep in his career and still have this kind of like what he's got going on. And I don't care about the teammates he got him. That man stirs the ship on that team. And the man's got 3 chips, 4 finals, back-to-back league MVPs. He's changed the course of the game. And Steph Curry is that pulse of the NBA because if his wheels go and he goes, that team goes. So don't get it twisted. He has a skill set that has changed the way the NBA basketball game is played and in such a high volume. A lot of people talk about what we can get on him and penetrate and body him up and all that, but very few people can because he's got that quick release. He got handles to go along with it. He'll take you to the hole with that underrated left scoop. That's still a bad boy. So Steph Curry, I have him tied with LeBron behind Durant. That's my take on that. Um, they had the Greek Freak, and I like Greek Freak a lot. He's very talented. However, I got to see more of what he does with Milwaukee. You know, I think he bad though as an athlete. He's athletically scary, but can he get the next in him to prepare himself and go to the next level? You know, because his skill set, he's got to work on his shooting a little bit more on the passing and how they do things. But as far as his raw talent go, he raw, he raw, and time will tell with the Greek Freak, but I like the way he played. I like his athleticism. Now, can he get the full body of work with his game? The jury's still out. We'll see what happens for Milwaukee. It's their first year fully without J Kidd. We'll see what Genesis guy as far as what he gonna do. But Milwaukee's an interesting story. An interesting story. um, the next they got AD, Anthony Davis, and AD as far as pure talent and rawness, it's filthy. Now, can he stay healthy all the way through? Um, does he have you know, um, the wear and tear of a season where he's gonna go? The jury's still out on that, but I definitely like AD. AD is one of the baddest players, and it's hard to believe the cat's only 25. And can he stay healthy? Can he stay focus and can he get the best out of that team. But his skill set is ridiculous because to me, he's the one dude who can leap everybody and be running the league. But can he stay healthy and can he have the right support and cast around him? That's the question mark. So these lists are fun, but everyone's got their take on it. ESPN always does this thing, and it makes some interesting debate. But I was kind of glad that Curry was number two because he hasn't gotten the full due for what he has meant to the NBA. And he means a great deal. He's changed the game before y'all. Durant should be number one, and I dropped LeBron a little bit low behind him within that. But other than that, and then AD should be a little bit higher than a Greek freak at this stage. They got James. Oh yeah, I forgot about the league MVP. And he's always left out of conversations. And a lot of it's because either A, his knock against his defense, or the fact that Houston choked basically, didn't finish it up. Harden is one of the greatest offensive forces I've ever seen. But can he get the help he needs? And will D'Antoni not be a crackhead and go beyond rotating 7 men? Because you can't do that, especially when playing against Golden State. You get worn, tore out quickly. So they have to go like 9, 10 deep. Then they have a chance. I don't know what Carmelo Anthony's going to bring, but we shall see. But James Harden, he about right where he ain't better than Kevin Durant. But I would say top five for sure. I'd say top five for sure. Harden, because he gonna probably put on another MVP. I mean, he's in the right system for his skill set with D'Antoni as his coach. So, um, we'll see. All right, that's my take on the NBA's top six or whatever ESPN compile. Feel free to drop a message on the low. Peace.